Auto here once again, bringing you a brand new video, going to be showing you how to do many Yasuo stuff, I guess, mechanics, I guess. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Q flash. So how do you do Q flash? Like that. Impossible to react at. You Q, then you flash, and then boom. All of a sudden you're in range. The next thing you can do with your Q is, it's called the animation cancel. So you can cancel the animation of, see how long it takes for that to come out. Like if you win wall, comes out quicker. As you can see, comes out much quicker. And all you have to do is literally just press win wall after you throw your Q out. The next thing you can do is called the buffer. So it hides the animation of your Q. Really useful when you're laning. But you can actually delay it for some time. So I can win wall. And as you can see, there's no animation, so that means it's harder to dodge. So like I could be like running around eating minions, then I'll throw a wind wall and they'll be like, oh, nothing's happening. Oh what the heck, I didn't see that. Oh my god, I'm dead. You know what I mean? The next mechanic, which is called the E reduction, it can actually reduce the cooldown of your Q. So if I remove this, so you should always remove that, because then obviously you know you're doing it right. So Q, when this reaches about 0.4, it's 0.5 to be exact, and that's when you want to press Q, and that will reduce the cooldown of your Q. So yeah, like that. See, reduces the cooldown, go on to the next one, reduces the cooldown. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Let's go on to the next and final mechanic, and that's called the air blade. And what that is where you Q, EQ, similar to the kick flash, very similar. But what you do is you Q, get your stacks, you E onto a minion or target, and then you just flash, and that will transfer the knock up from one target. Instead of knocking this up, I knock this up instead. Yeah, like that. But because I was closer to this, because I was on this side, I wasn't able to ult both of them up, but I was able to knock both of them up nonetheless. So how do you do this technique? All you have to do is, remember we Q flashed. It's exactly the same. Q flash. But instead, you're Eing first, so like, yeah, that's all there is to it. Just go on to practice mode and try it out. So why would we want to do this? Is because it makes it surprising. Let's say I'm running away and there's a pretend this is a minion. You know, I E. Oh my god, what the flip? He just turned this. Like, obviously, if you're Eing this way, they're not going to expect you to, you know, be able to, you know. This is really unexpected. There is no time to react, and you know, you could potentially get kills from it, so that's why it's really useful. The next thing is called the, I don't know what it's called really, it's going over walls. You can use like stuff to go over walls, right? You can go over jungle camps. You have to click in a specific spot. It can be a bit finicky, but you know, you can go over walls, as you can see. It's not really hard, you just need to learn where exactly to, you know, go. So for the Gromp camp, you need the champion target only key held down. So how do you get that? You go into hotkeys, abilities and summoner spells, scroll down to the bottom, and there you go. I binded mine to Mass Plan 4. What this means is it will only hit champions, meaning you can't actually hit jungle camps, making it easier to space. So you literally, like, I think you click this back thing, there you go. So this one's a bit finicky, but you have to stand in front of it and you can go over the wall like that. Red buff, you cannot go over the wall anymore. Before you could use a little creep, there used to be a little creep here and you could actually go from here to here, but you can't do that anymore. Raptors, you still can go over the wall, but it's a bit hard to space. Basically, they'd be about here and you can go over the wall. So yeah, you just gotta practice. It's the same, exactly the same. Everything you can do on one side, you can do on the other side of the map. So yeah. So literally, like, click in between the raptor and then you go through the wall. Like, it's not really all that difficult.